Hi everyone. In the previous class, we have seen the concept of introduction to SQL and various kind of DDL queries, right? Now, in today's class, we'll see another kind of sub language, that is DML. DML means data manipulation language, which is meant for to modify the existing data, right? Yes. DDL is meant for to modify the structure or to create the structure. We can say that to create the table or to create the database, we'll use DDL commands. Okay, fine. Coming to DML, we are having various kind of operations we can able to perform with help of DML commands. One is insert command, another one is update command, and another kind of command is delete command, right? So, for example, let me try to take a student table. Assume the student table contains student ID, student name, and student marks. Okay, I have created this particular schema with respect to the DDL commands. After this, if you want to insert some data, so I have to use the insert command. Insert command, right? So how we are going to do the insert command means you have to follow the syntax. Insert is the command you have to do. Insert. I am trying to insert into. You have to write the table name and what values you are trying to insert. For example, my values are like 1 comma j comma 55 marks. So your query is going to insert the values 1 j and 55, meaning that how many number of values here you have to pass. You have to pass the number of columns which are available in the respective table. That many number of values you have to pass. This is the syntax for inserting into the table, right? So if you want to insert one more value, you can write, for example, I want to into insert into student values of 2 comma k comma 56. Now it is going to insert one more row, 2k and 56. Okay, this is the way your insert query is going to be executed, right? See guys, I don't want to insert the one row at a time. If I want to insert more than one row, this particular query is going to be supported. You can able to simply add insert into table name values of first row values, right? First row values like sid. Let me take, instead of writing column names, I will try to do first row column names, second row column, third row column, fourth row column, and so on. How many values you want to insert, those many values you can able to insert. Okay, this is the query which is meant for to insert multiple records at a particular point of time. Okay, fine. And guys, if you are able to observe, sometimes what will happen now? For example, I don't want to insert my name. I don't want to insert my name. Then what will happen? This particular query is not going to be helpful for you. So you can use the alternative query for the requirement. Insert into table name. You have to pass what kind of values you would like to insert, right? For example, I want to insert in sid comma s marks, values of let me take a single value first, right? So now 3 comma 57. What is the meaning of this one? I am trying to insert only a row. That row contains two values. Those two values are belongs to sid and s mark. So it is going to add 3, and s name will be, as I didn't pass anything, it's going to place default value null, right? If you are going to set constant default value as something, that will be placed here, 57. Okay, fine. Now if you want to pass the multiple values with respect to the same requirement, you can able to use insert into table name, the list of column values what you want to insert, values of, like this. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, if you are able to understood one thing when you are trying to execute, for example, I tried to enter certain data misinterruptedly, meaning that instead of entering SID as some j character j, and S marks are as 55, and all the remaining rows I have entered correct data. At this time, this query is going to produce error, and also it won't insert any data. It won't insert any data into the table, right? So I don't want like that, right? Even if any one of the tuple contains any error, instead of rejecting the entire query, I want to reject only the row, particular row. Then I can use one more kind of command, that is insert ignore into table name of SID SMOX values of list of values what you are trying to insert. Yes, guys. Now, this particular query is meant for when there exists certain error at a particular tuple, that particular tuple only won't be inserted, and all the remaining values are going to be inserted. That is the advantage of insert ignore command. Okay, we'll see another kind of command, update command. Right. So, guys, you can able to the entire table, update the entire table data, or if you want to update the table data with a condition, we can able to do. Right? So for that, the syntax is, you have to use the command called update command, update table name, and you are trying to set, right? So you have to use a set command. Set, for example, I would like to set yes name as Jaya. That's it. What is the meaning of this one? Wherever the column wherever the column s name is there, for that s name it is going to set the value as Jaya. So what is going to happen now here, in place of this J it is going to place Jaya, it is going to place here also Jaya, in place of null it is going to place Jaya, right? Meaning that entire table is going to be completely updated because we haven't written any kind of condition, right? If you are not going to give any condition, that will be updated over the entire table. Or or sometimes if you want to update with respect to condition, then update table name set, for example, s marks equal to 100, for which student you would like to update, for example, where sid equal to where sid equal to something like, right? At this particular point of time, your sid marks for the 2, see, it is going to identify the tuple with id 2, and it's going to place this value as 100 in place of 56, right? This is the way you can able to use. For example, I want to update the salaries of all employees. I want to update the salaries of employees by adding 1000 rupees as bonus for this month, right? Then what I can do, I can simply use the employee table. So where I'm going to use the update command, update the table name is employee. I want to set their salaries. So what field I need to update? I need to update salary field equal to what I need to update, salary plus 1000. You can write the expressions also, salary plus 1000 for all kind of employees. So you can able to update with the 1000. Or sometimes you may get certain kind of question, you have to update all the employee salaries as salaries plus 10,000, whose department number is something like 5. What you can do here, we have to add certain kind of extra condition. So the thing is update employee, set salary column field as salary plus 10,000. You have to write the extra condition that is where department number equal to 5. This way you can able to use the update query. Okay, similarly you can go with the delete command, which is meant for the purpose of to delete the records, to delete the records, or I can call it as to delete the rows, or I can call it as to delete the tuples. How can you do? So there is a command called delete command. Delete delete from which table you would like to define, that is what table name. If I write like this, it is going to delete all tuples from the respective table. Delete all tuples from the respective table, right? Guys, you have seen one query which is equal to this one, right? If I want to delete all the tuples from the respective table, you have used a command called truncate command, right? Truncate table name. So truncate command and delete command, in this case both are same, right? So delete from table name or truncate table name is both are same. Or certain times I don't want to delete all the tuples, I want to delete the respective tuples whose department numbers are 5, whose department number is 5. At the same, what you can do, you can simply use where condition. Delete from which table? Employee table. You are going to add the condition where department number equal to 5. Department number equal to 5, right? So this is what I can call it as deleting a particular record, deleting a particular tuple, right? Particular tuple. At this case, this is not equal to truncate table. This is not equal to truncate table, right? Truncate table is meant for to delete the entire data, whereas coming to here, if I write the condition, it is kind of thing like it is going to delete all the records which are going to satisfy the condition, right? So these are the various kind of DML commands. Okay, fine. In the next class, I will show complete practical execution of DDL and DML commands. Okay, that is also through command prompt. Okay, fine. Thank you.